You know, they have a word for this sort of thing, and it's called irritating. I mean, I was just sitting here, Spyro shirt and all, going through some stuff, just kind of doing my own thing, thinking about what my next video is going to be, thinking about how awesome it's going to be, my new Blue Yeti that I just got that I'm using right now, and watching some YouTube videos, and I find out that Activision is putting microtransactions into Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. Now, I haven't bought the game yet, and now I probably won't. I'm a huge Crash Team Racing fan. I love Crash Team Racing. But what I see here is a thing that I cannot get behind. I'm sorry, Activision. You just lost me. I got the Spyro Reignited trilogy, the Crash Team Racing trilogy. I've streamed both of them. Twitch.tv/Spyro2355, by the way. And I'm just sitting here to myself thinking, why screw with the game that's already perfect? Why, Activision? Why would you do this? It makes no sense. I mean, I'm with Cat Icarus on this one. Jim, I am with you 100%. Okay? I don't understand why people do this, especially companies when the game has already got great reviews, it's already doing well, it's already fantastic, and now you're going to screw it up with, microtransactions and stuff like that. I mean, come on, dude. Like, why? But let's sit down and talk about it, okay? Welcome, by the way, to the burning question, the news segment where I talk about kind of my own things, and just different things about different games. See, this one's going to be kind of a mixture of the burning question and Dark Spyro Rants because it's kind of a both thing. I'm going to be talking about Ducktales Remastered. I'm going to be talking about a bunch of things. This video is going up tonight. I'm not going to waste time and edit it or anything. It's going to go up raw as it is. And I'm not even going to take time to try to clean up the shaders or anything. I'm just going to straight up record this and put it up tonight. So, and I'm recording this at 12:16 a.m. So you guys will probably get it around 1 in the morning. But like for me, it's like microtransactions, Crash Team Racing. Why? The game was doing remarkably well the way it was, and I was actually considering buying it. I mean, I bought PlayStation Plus specifically to play Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. I spent $60 on PlayStation Plus. I mean, yeah, the free games are a nice perk, nice touch. But I mainly got that so that way I could next month purchase Nitro-Fueled, get the Oxide Edition, And especially considering once I heard Spyro was in the game, I was like, yes, I'm going to make the plunge. I'm going to do it. But then, a week is all it took for me to change my mind. And at first I thought, well, this might just be something that they're going to implement later in the year after all of the, Grand Prix have already come and gone. This is probably going to be something that's not going to be that big of a deal. I'm not too worried about it. But then, no. As of the time that I'm recording this, some of the prices have already been jacked up and raised up. So I'm sitting here thinking, why? You know, and I was putting on YouTube videos about to go to bed. I mean, I've already taken my melatonin and everything. I was about to go to bed. And then, you know, and enjoying myself. And then, boom. Listen to some Night Ranger even. Sister Christian, great song. You guys should check it out. But I was stopped in my tracks because of the microtransactions put into Crash Team Racing. And I saw Jim's video on it. I was like, no way. There's no way they're doing that. But sure enough, he showed actual evidence of it in his video. And I was just like, really? Really, Activision? You're going to do that on a 20-year-old game that didn't even need microtransactions in it? I mean, they're saying it's just an option that you can still, you know, get the stuff and unlock it normally. But seeing as how they've raised the prices of it, it's going to make it almost impossible to unlock stuff normally now. And you just lost a customer, Activision. I hope it was worth it, because I was going to buy Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled specifically to play on PlayStation Plus. And, you know, I was going to get it across all 3 platforms that I could get it on. PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. That way I could play it with everyone that wants to play it with me. I could do PC, I could do Xbox, I could do PS4. No worries. The only one I couldn't do is Switch because I don't have my Switch anymore. But either way, I was buying, you know, the online capabilities of being able to do this for the past 2 months. Xbox Gold first, then PlayStation Plus. Then I was going to buy the game across all 3, you know, consoles / PCs that I got. They were going to get like $120 from me. I was going to pay for it all at once. And then, well, actually $180 because I was going to get the Oxide editions for all 3. But then this had to happen. Now, let me ask you something, Activision. What made you think this was a good idea? What in your head meat made you think, oh, this game got positive reviews, let's go ahead and shove some microtransactions down people's throats? What gave you the idea that that was a good thing? Why? I mean, what possessed you to think that? Let's stick it to people after the game has great reviews. I mean, I honestly don't get why people do this kind of stuff. They didn't do it in Team Sonic Racing. They didn't do it in Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. They didn't do it in Spyro Reignited. Why would they do it in Crash Team Racing? Again, 20-year-old game. If they do this for their remasters from here on out, I'm just going to stop buying them. I mean, honestly, I love the idea of remastering a game. I love it because it brings in a new audience and gives the old people like me a chance to go back and play stuff that we played as a kid. You know, I'm 31. I was playing this stuff when I was, you know, a preteen. You know, I was getting into all these games when I was super, super young. And now all of a sudden, bam, it happens like that. They add microtransactions into stuff like that. Bam, that quick. I mean, the game is pretty much brand new. It's barely been out any time at all, and they're already adding microtransactions to it? Excuse me? I just hope that by the time that this video is watched and, you know, exhausted, that, you know, people, you know, complain about it enough to where the Activision removes all that stuff just from the backlash alone. Because I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of backlash from this. I just have a strong feeling that there's going to be a lot of backlash from this. Because I'm already not happy. Jim's not happy. There's a lot of people that I know that are not happy about all of this. And I can tell you from experience, when you have a big enough fan base as Crash does, if you pull stuff like this, you're going to definitely tick off a lot of people, and it's not worth it. It's really not. Next topic in the burning question. DuckTales Remastered is getting removed on August 9th by Capcom from all digital stores. Now, if you want a link to, something about, about that, I'll put the link in the in the description so you can go and read it for yourselves. But I think from what I gather from the article that I read, that you're going to be able to purchase it all the way up until the 9th. But you're not going to be able to purchase it after that. However, you will be able to re-download it if you already have it on a digital store. It talks about the it talks about it being removed from the Wii U, but then later on in the article it talks about how it's going to be removed from all digital stores. Now, I was fortunate because I purchased the game from the summer sale when it was still on that. I got Crash on the Steam sale. I also got like Crypt of the Necro Dancer, DuckTales Remastered, and one other game, Sonic Adventure DX. I got all those on the Steam summer sale this year, so I was fortunate. But some people, may not be. You know, and I'm just kind of like, why? Why would you do that, Capcom? It's Capcom and not Disney removing it, which is kind of surprising to me because I've started collecting Disney films, and you'd think, especially with that Disney Now service or whatever it's going to be called, Disney Plus, you'd think with that service coming out that they would want to start selling things like DuckTales Remastered on their own store. Like, maybe open up their own online store and start selling, stuff like that through that. But that doesn't seem to be the case. It seems like they're just going to straight up remove DuckTales, period, and never bring it back. So, and it's Capcom removing it, not Disney, which is overly weird to me. I have no idea why that they would do that. I mean, DuckTales Remastered is one of the most successful games that Capcom has ever remastered. It might be their only one, but honestly, I just don't see it. I mean, especially with the new DuckTales series out on Disney XD, you'd think they would want to leave it on there, if nothing else, for the cross exposure. And so that way people can see how the old voice actors did it. Because there's not really a reliable way of watching DuckTales anymore. At least the old one. There's no really reliable way to watch it unless you go out and get the DVDs, yourself. Or, like if you pirate it, which I don't encourage. You should never pirate anything. But honestly, like, you would think that they'd want to leave it up there. That would, some of the older people can, go back and experience the older voice actors and stuff for one last hoorah. But that doesn't seem to be the case here. And DuckTales, yeah, on August 9th, I think it was like at 3:47 p.m. Let's see if I've still got that up. Hold up a second. Yeah, I've still got that up. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys the article so that way you guys can kind of see it for yourself. I'm going to go ahead and pull the article up. That way you guys can see it. And yeah, I don't need to see that Discord link there. Okay. Weird. My camera. Oh, that's why. My face cam is over it. There we go. This is the article right here. And, you know, the link is, you know, right here up on top. If you guys want to check it out for yourself, there's the link right there. I'm also going to try to put that link in the description. But here it is. You know, Capcom removing Ducktales Remastered from the Wii U eShop this week. And it says right underneath that, after it gives the little screenshot, it says it right underneath that. Capcom is pulling DuckTales Remastered from all digital storefronts, including the Wii U. The title will no longer be available for purchase from the eShop as of August 9th, 4:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, 7:59 p.m. Eastern Time. So, if you have the physical version, today's news won't affect you in any way. Also, if previously purchased digital version, you'll be able to continue playing it. So, it looks like that, you know, Capcom is indeed removing it. However, it looks like it's just going to be removed from being able to be purchased. It doesn't look like it's something that, you know, that will be unable to be re-downloaded after you have purchased it. If you have it on something already, it doesn't look like it's something that you're going to have to repurchase in order to download. It looks like the download's still going to be there, just not the purchase link. So, and this is on all stores too, not just on the Wii U, but also on, you know, Steam, PS3, everything. So if you haven't played DuckTales yet, I highly recommend it because the remaster has full voice acting in it, and the animation is fantastic. I highly recommend you try it. They even added cutscenes in it, into the remaster. So I will be streaming that live on Twitch, by the way. So on Fridays. So if you guys want to see DuckTales Remastered on Fridays, that's where I'll be streaming it. Twitch.tv/Spyro2355 is where you can find me. Thank you guys for tuning into the Burning Question /Dark Spyro Rants. I know I went off on a little bit of a tangent there about Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, but it just, you know, I'm sorry. I had to report on it. I mean, I just felt kind of dirty. You know, like, wow, is this really happening? Kind of a thing, you know? It just felt kind of strange to me. Felt really foreign that, you know, that Crash Team Racing would have that in it. Either way, thank you guys so much for tuning in today and watching this. I'm going to be uploading this right as soon as I stop recording it. So you guys will finally get a new video on the channel, and an update's going to be coming about that. So I will see you guys all next time. Thank you so much for watching. This is The Burning Question. God bless you all. Take care. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. And hit that like if you like it. See you guys later. Bye.